need to actually message Krista because it says Dolphins Dive is on Friday.
Uh-oh, she changed it before it actually should have gotten changed.
Yep. I was all like, oh, I can't do Thursdays this semester because I have an evening class. Then that class got canceled, so rip.
OMG Twitch, stopping me from logging in.
Alright, I see the video is up. That is good. We are on the right channel. That is good. Handelabra Games is live.
Livety live. How do I get to the chat? Chat. Show me the chat.
Chat. Chat.
There's not much happening in chat right now. In fact, there's nothing happening in chat right now, at least. Okay, John is happening in chat right now.
It's like the only thing I use Chrome for. Twitch chat.
Good relevant TMI of day to you too. Sorry, I make fun of typos too often because I find them.
Tammy.
It's
Most of the time, I don't make typos. It's only when you two are around that I make the typos for that one.
It's
I
some
make typos
sort of
all the time.
some sort of if you build it, they will come thing, I guess. Also, you
Maybe you just need,
two,
like, a
you
hotkey.
two just drank at the exact same time. You were in sync. It was weird.
The topic of the stream tonight is U2 and NSYNC. It's a music podcast now.
Oh. Oh, God, John.
Welcome to the band crossover stream.
We've got our Irish correspondent for U2.
Please tell Brittany to slap you across the back of the head for that.
But hello and welcome to Slay the Spire Saturdays. Spirit Island Saturdays, where we play Spirit Island on Saturday. Handelabra believes in civil rights for everyone and in being as inclusive as possible, so any comments or actively work against those goals are not welcome and will not be tolerated. You can follow us at Handelabra Games on Twitch and Handelabra on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. You can follow me personally at LewDolphin21 on Twitter, and on Twitch and YouTube it's LewDolphin, no digits. And you can find these two gents. Where can we find these two gents?
You can find me at Twitch as Seamus Butler and on most of the Discords as Face on Toast.
I can be found at Migrant P pretty much everywhere. Migrant Programmer, a couple places. Twitch and Twitter and Greater Than Games, Reddit, those sorts of things.
Awesome.
Board Game Geek.
I do not have a Board Game Geek account. I might. That just is existing, but has nothing in it or something. I don't know.
It's a special place.
Yep.
I don't recommend getting involved in discourse there.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it one of those kinds of like there are various elitist circles?
Yeah, kind of. Like it's just very. There are people there. A lot of people. Obviously, not everyone anywhere, but there are a lot of very opinionated people.
Sure.
And that is an accepted way to talk there.
Oh,
and
jeez.
So, yeah.
I'm so glad they aren't in the small area of Board Game Geek that I live in. I'm on the Sentinels of the Multiverse Variants forum there.
Okay. Yeah, and the Spirit Island
quite
one
nice
is
and
okay
happy.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm also on the Spirit Island variants, but I haven't really dove into that one yet because we're only doing our first homebrew Spirit Island spirit so far. Although I do have a wonderful new major power to post into that to see what people think.
The only
Anyway,
homebrew
we should-
thing that I've thought of is a Slay the Spire thing. Some sort of, I don't know what they're called in that game. Some sort of hero whose main effect is adding text to cards.
Ooh,
Yeah, I
that
still need to
sounds
make my
interesting.
mod where when you go to discard a potion, it says it gives you a text prompt and you have to type in "I, Lou Dolphin, do solemnly swear to discard this potion."
Oh, and that's only happened, what, like 3 times? Every single time I click into a potion, change my mind, I don't want to use it, but instead of clicking out of it, I click discard because without reading, I assume it means exit.
And you cannot undo that action because they don't care about undo, I
Yep.
guess.
I mean, there is a floor undo, I guess, in a sense. But I'm not sure that's like,
Yeah, I think that's an accident, or like they just don't bother to save every action.
yeah.
So, performance probably.
All right, so let us play a game. We have thematic map Ocean on West.
I have chosen my ocean.
I was gonna say I assumed that was Seamus doing that, but apparently that's John. All right. Do we want to figure out what we're playing before we pick spirits, or are we just gonna kind of do a whatever?
That's what this game is missing, a randomize button.
Well, there
We can
is.
randomize.
Oh no, you do have, no, like, there is one. It's just not on this screen.
Yeah, it's also
Lou's
not
turned
as
off the
granular.
Story-based new game lets you randomize the full game. But yeah, we might add more things to this, but
I'm going to go green.
Save the environment. Well, I think in all
it's
the
more the
times,
environment saving itself by eating everything.
I think in all the times I
Gonna
played
go-
a thematic map, I have yet to actually do ocean, or not ocean, but river on River's board.
that is a fun board for
So-
rivering.
I want to do that. I also played River on Thursday, so I guess I'm just gonna go full-time River at this point. Might as well, you know, just lean into it.
Would we like an adversary or scenario or both?
Yes, let's do
I
both.
don't mind.
Let's do a both thing. Well, let's not do, which one is it? Let's not do Rituals of Terror, because that was not
That's
good.
true. That was last time.
I did Guard the Owl's Heart on Thursday. Do you want to do like a Blitz, but an actually hard
Yeah.
Blitz?
How about, yeah, Blitz? Because often we throw on Blitz when it's like speedrun time, but like Blitz on the thematic map with some adversary.
Let's do it with
Seems
Brandenburg, Prussia.
It says it's easier or harder.
It is notably harder with Brandenburg, Prussia, because the thing about Blitz is that they take an additional
true.
set of actions at the start, so the game lasts
That
one
gives-
fewer turn. Plus, Brandenburg, Prussia
give
makes
it
the
that.
game last shorter. So.
A stage 3 explore on your first turn.
Yeah. But it doesn't have to be BP. It could be something else. But if we want to
We
make
can do
this,
BP.
we want to make this hard, we could do it this way. So, how high do we want to go? I guess.
So if we do level, if you did level 5, they would be ravaging a stage 3 card. Or no, they would. The first explorer is the stage 1. Actually, I guess the bottom level, they would be ravaging that stage 3
Right.
immediately. That would be terrifying.
But if we did stage 5, the Explorer tier 1, and then the tier 3 might have the shared land plus one other.
Yeah, so they're ravaging the stage 1 and building the stage 3 after having built the stage 1. Maybe just like level 2 or 3.
John's the one that's frightening away from this, and I want to go level
I don't
5.
know.
What is this? No. Yeah, we could do a little lower.
we
I'm
could
not
lo-
sure.
like,
What was that?
we can lose faster. That's okay.
We could lose faster. We could do a second Spirit Island game. And we already have my stream laws, so, you know, my cherry's been popped. How about we go with level 3? That has only removed
Sure.
one card. It has an early stage 3. That will be the actual,
Yeah.
like, first turn explorer, not the setup explorer,
Yeah.
but turn 1 explorer is stage 3, so that might be fine.
That feels okay. Let's try that. And if that's like too easy, we'll just like play it
We'll just
harder next
ramp
time.
it up.
And
All right.
Blitz, there are all powers are fast, and a few other things that sort of go with that.
All powers are fast. Powers that are already fast or get made fast cost 1 less energy. It could result in an energy profit to you if it's a 0 energy fast card. Also for innate powers that are normally fast. When exploring once per turn, add an additional explorer, and if the island becomes blighted, put 1 less blight per player on the blight card, but the setup puts an additional blight on the blight card. So it takes 1 additional blight per player to blight, but once the island is blighted, you have less blight to work with. And then the additional set of actions that we're talking about. So the explorer is going to do an extra explorer as well, and we have to be careful with where we put that guy. Because then if we destroy the town that has that extra guy in it, then we still have to, you know, defend something in there. Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Ooh, balanced looking. Okay, bonus presence for Ocean. That's me. We don't know where they're going yet. I suppose one of these sands is good because there's no Dahan there that get munched. If I munch them, which I am likely to do, to munch.
Your cards also aren't very
And
high
it's
energy. Actually, none of our cards are very high energy.
Yeah. Energy, who needs it? Green, we got to get you down here to the big jungle.
Okay.
So on my board, I will add an extra explorer to
The Hellland?
the Hellland. Hellland. Depends on if Lude is going to do something. Because you're close to this. I guess you're just as close to anything, but like if you went down this way.
I mean, I am equally close to all 3 of those with my East 10.
Yeah, well, let's put it in the place that has everything.
And a Wetlands
There's your
Explorer.
wetlands.
That was your
And they
first
get into-
mistake.
They get into the interior wetlands where normally they wouldn't with the Blitz.
Indeed.
At least they didn't do the sands. The sands is rough.
There.
And then this is my board.
Yeah.
Oh boy, this
And
is Nightmare.
Yeah.
I mean,
just
it's
kind of
always
enjoying
Nightmare,
World. Especially you start so far away from it.
Well, I think if I do this appropriately, if I...
What's
Oh no, I
appropriate?
can't get... Or not appropriately, but if I did this efficiently, I could get to the tier 3, but I can't, because I can only get to the reclaim 1 on my end of my second turn.
Yeah, you can't play in the
Unless I get proliferated.
Or if Serpent lets you play more
Let it happen.
cards.
Because this would be a fast action, so I would basically deal with everything in this board that's happening. So I think I'm going to try to... I'm going to assume that I'll be proliferated. I'm going to usurp Green's play.
It's what Green is here for.
Yeah, so I have a lot of things that I'm going to need to manage.
I pretty much know what I'm doing, so if you don't mind me going first.
Go for it. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do double growth for all of my 2 turns, so I'm not gaining power cards anyway.
I do need 1 energy.
The thing is, though, I can only play 1 card this turn if I want to play 4 cards next turn. Because I can only reclaim 1. So that's going to be a bit tough. But all my actions will be fast.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, that's me done.
What are John's thoughts?
All right. I'm going to join the oceans. All right. So I cannot stop any builds or anything. Yeah, anything like that, really. I can just try to eat things. I guess if anyone wants to make use of Tidal Boon, that could be arranged. Maybe up here.
Sure.
And yeah, there's not really a place that makes sense for Call of the Deeps that does anything.
There is the wetlands you can reach on the northwest board. Because between that, Tidal Boon, and Mayonnaise, I can actually wipe out that entire land.
Oh, sure. Okay. If I take the explorers away?
Yep.
I can do that, and then I can drown that town still. So, all right, loot.
Oh, I see. Okay. So I have to do this in some capacity. The question is, how effectively can I do what I would like to be able to do, but also, you know, avoid 15 blights? We have 9 blight on our card, so it's nice.
All the jungles in my board are blighting. There's nothing I can do about it, and you could probably stop one of them if you wanted to, but it's up to you.
Yeah, so probably Wash Away would stop one of them. Or I could do... Oh, but I have to be careful with energy. If I play Wash Away this turn, I won't have enough energy next turn. Or no, I would, because this is -1. Yeah, if I play all my cards, I'm spending 1 energy, so I can do that next turn regardless. But there's a lot of builds also happening. 7, 9, 4, 2, 3...
Yeah, Jungle 8 at least, the Dahan will kill the town. So, Jungle 1 is just like a write-off. Unless you could save the Dahan if you wanted to, but I don't know if it's worth it.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna let those blight then. I might also let East 1 blight. I'm just gonna let 4 blights happen turn 1, no big deal. But I just want to minimize the wetlands impact, I think. So... I'm also so far away from these, so I kind of have to get my train going over here. But if I'm playing only 1 card, I can stop the build in East 9 simply with Flash Floods. I could stop a city build in East 2, or even stop the build in East 2 with Wash Away. That might make more sense.
Only playing 1 card? You're not getting your innate?
If I mean, it's going to be a bit greedy, though, but if I play only 1 card, next turn I reclaim 1, and assuming I get an extra presence off of Proliferation, I get to 4 card plays next turn. I could play these 4 cards, get my Tier 3 innate, and take care of East 3. But that's definitely probably not the ideal play, so maybe I should avoid that thought altogether and do something smarter.
You can also do that with gaining a power card, so you might be able to gain one that has the right action.
If I gain a power card, I can't get to 4 card plays next turn.
You need 3 presence plays.
Right.
So
yeah, I mean, it depends on, like...
Yeah, it might just be better to stop 2
builds. If they all build
builds
towns and all those wetlands, like,
yeah,
your board is a bad place.
Well, I can't play both Wash Away and Flash Flood, so I guess I could get this innate at least, and that would do a push. Where would that make the most sense? I guess pushing out of East 9, then.
Or out of East 2.
Well, Wash Away is taking care of East 2.
Oh, right, okay.
I can push that into the ocean for you. Because this is only a single push versus this is push 3.
Yeah, so you could send like the East 4 into 2 and then them all into the ocean.
Or East 9, because that would stop that build, because there's 2 explorers in East 4.
Yeah, you can stop 2 builds.
So do I want... I could Boon of Vigor. That gives me energy innately, and then I can reward green for being a nice green person.
I'm not. Wait, that's not me.
All right, so I'll have to figure out what I'm gonna do in East 3 then, but that's fine. That's fine. Here, have some energy. And here, have some extra energy. Or actually, energy for ocean. There you go. I just gave both of you energy. You're welcome. Well, I guess I could also massively flood while I'm still having something to do. All right, my turn's done.
Right, I'm going to go because I'm going to make your turn suddenly stop. Have a gift of proliferation.
Right. I guess technically I'm not done. Right. I guess that could be a Cascade Blight. That's the thing. If I put a presence in there, that doesn't really do anything other than I could Rever's Bounty in there, right? And I can already Rever's Bounty into East 4 to save those Dahan if I wanted to. So I guess I'll put my presence over here in West 7 so I can help out the ocean board.
I will use Goblins first.
Thought you wanted
Actually, no, I don't. I want to do the plant, yes. Okay.
All right.
Go strong.
We doubled our fear.
Come to me. You get even more energy.
Yay.
Cool, so they won't build there. And you're gonna block the build there, probably.
Yep. And then when that guy ravages, he dies to the Dahan.
Yeah. All right, and then I can break the shore right here. And add fear in the ocean. Be afraid of the ocean, everyone. Hello, Rays 001.
Hi, Rays.
We are not afraid of Blight in this game.
There's Blight happening.
Yes,
There's another land ravaging. Yeah.
All right. Do you want to allow the build, Green?
Green does not abide.
No. Sorry, I was distracted by alcohol.
Oh boy,
great,
jungle and wetlands.
Right. Jungle is a nightmare. Oh my gosh. I could defend 4. For 3, is that helpful? I might try for Indomitable Claim.
I mean, I think... I mean, in a Blitz game, major powers are super easy to want to get.
Yeah.
Well, this is kind of awkward because we were going to have them ravage and go away, except now they're not going to ravage and go away. All right.
Well, that guy in 8 is going to ravage and go away, at least.
Yeah, 10 is fine, 9 is fine. 2 is potentially something can happen there.
I just put him in the terror zone.
Terror Zone, I guess.
Slow phase. Nothing.
Okay.
I'm gonna gain a card, so
Go for it.
I guess I can go first. Yeah, it's a major. We need major awesomeness to happen. Will I have 4 water?
Ocean. No, never.
I will have 4 water if I can play 3 cards, but I can't play 3 cards.
I can give you an extra presence play.
Yeah, I get the water from this, but I need 4, right? So I'm just not getting it this turn. I mean, it stops a cascade, so there's that. It's still a good card for me to have, and it's probably the best card here, so. Oh, I have to forget a card. Sorry, Tidal Boon.
Rip,
And anyone else?
rip teleporting Dahan.
Yeah. Interesting. I can't actually play that this turn because I don't have a presence in a coastal wetland.
Oh, that's
I have to leave that.
That's awkward.
I can
Oh,
still use it
boy.
over here. I can still use it over here, so I'll do that.
Oh, that would take care of that blight problem at least.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of interesting because that card, by text, removes 1 blight, but actually, if you use it on East 3, you will save 2 blight.
Yeah. I'm going to put that there. It's a good drowning place.
Whoops.
There's no place I can defend that makes any difference. So that seems good.
Okay. Do you want to go next, Lude?
Sure. I mean, if I'm not playing 4 cards... Well, I guess I'm reclaiming 1, so I'm already going to have 3 cards, so I don't need to gain the power card. Having 4 cards for the next turn will be super nice, especially because we do need to deal with this by the next turn anyway. Nice to find you, fellow board gamers. You find Spirit Island easier with more players. Indeed. Multiplayer Spirit Island is kind of like a weird simultaneous single-player game where it's like 3 different individual boards, except we can actually communicate with each other. So it does help with...
Unless we're doing the merged version where you can only grunt.
we have to communicate with the common
Not quite.
language. Yes, I'm going to have to deal with some of these problems in some capacity. Can I?
Yeah, if you can stop the cascade in Jungle 5, that would be nice. I don't know if you can get everything there, though.
Well, I'm just focusing on the wetlands for the moment. I know these are problems, but because of where my presence went, I can deal with West 7 effectively. Yeah, that's done. So what can I do with East 4?
I mean, Wash Away takes care of West 7, right? So
Yes.
your innate can deal.
So my innate would take care of the other
all
one.
the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that solves that then. So, I can't get to these wetlands as easily, but those are more under check. So I just need to be more focused on.
There's enough to
these
deal with
lands.
in the bottom half of the board.
Yeah. So maybe I'll put a presence in West 8 so I can get Dahan in there. I don't know what I can do with East 1, but
I'm working on that one.
you're working on that? All right.
I'm gonna drown the town and explore, so they only build a town at least.
I mean, I will have the super innate next turn, but I think the plan was for East 3 for that, probably. Or probably
Yeah,
in one of these.
I'm at least like stopping the cascade in these 3. That's my plan.
Okay.
So. And I'll like blow up a city and stuff, but I can't fully stop it.
Just wondering, like, if I want to put Dahan in a certain place, where would it make sense to put Dahan? If we can get a defend in, like, West 5, like, that city build plus defend plus Dahan should take care of itself.
Yeah, you need to draw one.
City build in West 1 is terrible, though. I'll gamble.
West 1 is bad times.
Alright, I'm done.
I thought you were getting your super innate. I guess your regular innate's good enough.
I can't get my super innate because I played 2 cards last turn.
Oh yeah. Well, your regular innate does the job though, right? It'll
Yeah.
do damage and push enough explorers. So
The super innate for next turn, regular innate, or I need to figure out a better naming scheme. We have innate, super innate, and hyper innate. How about that?
you could stay level 1, 2, and 3.
Ah, that's too boring.
I suppose I could do those. I just want the gain of power card. Right, so people are happy with what they're doing because I just realized I'm going to
I'm happy.
take a major power.
Yeah, I don't think I can really change what I'm doing.
Claim.
There's
Some of
claim.
them have green.
Claim. They don't. Plant's easy for you to get. It's water and moon that's tougher to
Yeah.
have all the time.
Ooh. Paralyzing fight or terrifying nightmares.
Spooky, creepy stuff.
Terrifying nightmares. I can push all the things into the sea.
That
Yeah.
sounds good.
That's a good card.
Or just push them into the sand where I am. That works too.
So I want the extra card play. So we're going to ravage, then build. I want to stop that ravage. So paralyzing fright. And then
By that, you mean terrifying nightmares.
sorry, yeah.
Paralyzing Fright was the card he didn't take.
There won't be a town for me to push. So do I want to give somebody else? Actually, yes.
We wanted to do that with Ocean, I think, not necessarily for this turn, but maybe getting it. Like, we might not have
Well,
the
no,
energy for floods
John
next
was
turn.
having a problem that he couldn't target from a coastal wetlands, and that can let him get a coastal wetland.
But yeah, I guess, yeah, there's no coastal wetlands in West that reaches the jungle. Whoops.
So that's me done.
Cool.
Alright, so who wants to go first?
I will remember what I'm doing. Terrifying nightmares. Here.
Into Ocean's waiting maw.
One should always feed your ocean. Gift of proliferation, ocean.
Okay. I actually go inland with this? No.
No, you still have to. You're still
right. May not move into inland lands.
Yeah, it's only with the Indomitable Claim that you can ignore that.
Yeah. I'm probably reclaiming. I'm reclaiming next turn, so gathering means I just want to put stuff. I think I just put one here, so at least I would still have one there. I think.
Makes sense.
Yep.
Let's move towards more card plays. I guess you probably don't have anything for Creeper's Tear, so let's go ahead and attack the Zac. Only 4 damage. I think a city
is always good. More fear.
Well, they are going to build again. So if I destroy a city, they just build it back. But if I destroy the towns, they build a town.
Okay.
So I don't know if that's... I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably...
You'll actually get more the same fear from killing the towns to kill the towns.
Yeah.
Yeah, versus a city and an explorer, right?
And when they build a city, they'll be in the same situation, 2 cities, 2 towns. But if you take out the 2 towns, they'll have only 2 cities, 1 town when all is said and done.
Yeah. And there's another little town over here that I can wipe out. All right.
Okay, so which do I do and where do I do it? Flash Floods. This one is 2 damage, push 3. This one is just push 3. So if I push 3 on Wash Away,
send them into into the biggest bad place, probably. West one.
We're not playing England, so it's fine.
Yeah. Then that guy dies to Dahan.
And then this one, 2 damage there, and then push these in here.
May as well send them into the bad place.
Right, so then the Ravages will take care of 4 of the wetlands.
Nice.
So this will be the only wetlands build. That's the jungle build. Terrible builds.
Bad over there.
So I need to leave 1 Dahan there, but I guess I could gather 1 from here, 1 from here.
Lude, you could save the 2
in East 3?
Yep.
True. Yeah, I guess I could gather next turn into West 8. So now we can do a ritual. Wait, no. Wrong game. Well, wrong scenario.
All right, I think we're done. Creeper's Tear doesn't do anything, so. Unless there's a place where there's Dahan that are fighting back, but I don't think so.
Here's the point of no return.
Each player may push 2 explorers from
from that, I'm gonna choose this. Oh. I'm gonna choose.
I see exactly the one.
This one. Yeah. Everyone join the jungle party.
So I'm glad I didn't put Dahan in there because they'd now be useless.
Oh, so actually we could clear at that wetland in the top. Everywhere else is dying, right? So but the wetland 7, we can send 2 of them out of there.
That'll save me a presence as well.
And actually we could just chain them on to the coast if we want, unless we have somewhere else we want to move guys from.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a better place. It's only from an inland land, so we can't give extra energy to ocean.
Yeah, at least we can get them closer to the ocean, like those 2 guys, or if there's another place with 2 guys. I mean, we could, West 5, we could move 2 out of there if we wanted to. I don't know if that makes any difference, though.
It would make it easier to defend. I mean, I am being risky with that presence there.
That's true. I mean, we might end up with a defend card, right? So we may as well try. Everyone, go in there. I don't know if that's good enough for Indomitable Claim, which we don't have access to now.
3, 5, 7, 9, 10, 11, 14, 17, 19.
That's enough. 20 defense will do it.
Oh, it
So
is
you don't need to
20.
prevent this ravage now.
So 17. I count.
3, 5, 7, 9, 12, 14.
10 explorers.
16. Oh, yeah, it is
3
19,
count,
yeah.
16.
Yeah, I think we allow the ravage, but that's your decision, Seamus.
Yes, allow.
One blight in the corner. That's pretty good.
West 1 is ready for River Super Hyper Mega Innate. No,
Super, hyper,
the
mega.
naming scheme was Hyper for Tier 3. No, I'm kidding. Alright, it's the
Adding a town,
escalation.
northwest.
Right,
Take your
so
pick,
the
Seamus.
escalation is just add a town to a land without town, so...
Might as well lob it. Oh, sorry, it's
Like
land
in
without towns.
Sans 1 is okay with me.
Yep. I was thinking, where's going to be the easiest place to feed it to
Yeah.
the ocean? When in doubt, feed oceans.
Yeah, probably East 2.
Yeah, they are gonna ravage there, but it's like
Where they're exploring the
you
mountains.
don't want to.
So we don't want
You
it...
don't want to give them access to more mountains.
Yeah, we don't want it in 9 or 4 or 10 or 5 or 8 or 7 or 6. Yeah, so it has to be 2.
They do reach every mountain except
True.
a couple, but I guess they didn't make it to a few. An extra explorer.
So I think I'm going for a minor because my 4 cards are kind of set unless I find a different water card.
Yeah, I'm getting a minor too because I don't have a lot of energy.
Oh, true. I also don't have much energy, but
I'm not certain, but I will probably be getting a power card this turn as well.
Ooh,
Elemental
defense
Boon
6.
River. Also defense 6 is nice.
Yeah, Elemental Boon for me actually means I don't have to take a water card off this, but yeah, I'm absolutely doing the minor still. Okay. No waters, some suns. And some mountains as well. Are you taking a card,
I can't actually afford.
Seamus?
I think I am. Let me just take a look. Yes, I am. It'll be a minor for me as well. Ooh. Wait, no, Seamus, I am not playing Ocean. I do not need to full beneath the hungry earth. But I may take it anyway because it's all my off elements.
It is.
And
Enticing Splendor's not too bad.
Enticing Splendor is 1 energy. Plus,
True.
you know,
Yeah, but
gathers.
the problem with Enticing Splendor is it's range 0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go for Beneath Hungry Earth.
All right. Elemental Boon is tempting. Transing Apparitions also. Could also use Voracious Growth.
Voracious Growth is quite hard to use as Ocean because you don't have you're not always guaranteed to have a holy site.
Often do in the ocean, though. But, I mean, never guaranteed, but often have one. Nature's Resilience would like to have someone else get it. I don't think Defend 6 I'm going to be gathering presents into each ocean. So yeah, I'm not going to have a sacred site to use this turn.
Nature's Resilience would have been good for me, but oh well.
Boone
so
works
if you
with
take Boone,
both of my partners here, so
yeah, it's a good choice.
I'll take that for now.
Yeah, so what can I do to save myself here? I don't think I can. I can push stuff.
2 damage. Oh, but land without blight. Yeah. Call to bloodshed if you can get the Dahan in there. Can destroy the city.
Yeah, River's Bounty will get 2 Dahan in there, plus Call to Bloodshed, yeah, would take out the city. And then I guess I could push the town out with another power, so yeah, that might work. And then save the Hyper Innate for something. Yeah, so let's Call the Bloodshed.
I mean, your Hyper Innate and Flash Floods deals with it also, right?
Yeah, I'm assuming I'm getting an Elemental Boon if I play Call to Bloodshed.
Sure.
And then I have to play an Earth card, and then I have to play 2 Sun cards. Well, okay, all my cards.
I mean, just your 2nd level Innate and Flash Floods deals with it. You don't need Call to Bloodshed unless you want to use it somewhere else.
You mean for West 5?
Yeah. Because the city takes 2 damage, right? And Flash Floods does 1.
So you're saying don't do a Hyper Innate for East 3 or West 1?
I mean, you're not going to kill the cities in West 1 with your Hyper Innate, right?
No, the plan, or what I was thinking of, was Bounty and Call to Bloodshed to get 3 Dahan in there, take out the city, and then do something with that town and Explorer.
Right, so what are you talking about West 1? Then
the Hyper Innate to just deal with some of this mess that's happening.
But it doesn't touch the cities, so it doesn't make any difference.
It takes out the towns and Explorers. And I could Flash Floods. Actually, if I Hyper Innate East 3 and I use Flash Floods, I take out the 2 cities.
Sure. Or the jungle, sure.
Or the jungle, yeah. Same number there, right. Okay.
Sure. Yeah, that's good. I think there's more... It's probably West 1 is worse because there's already Blight next to it.
Yeah.
It
would
there's
stop
only one
West 9 visibility
right now.
Can I actually no? This is range 1 sacred. Oh right, I can't see it. Okay, never mind. Yeah, so and that is coastal 2. Yeah, so I'll take care of West 1 because then it stops West 9 visibility. Because I'm not dealing with any of the builds in the mountains right now, so.
Sure.
I'm having a terrible time trying to get out of this corner.
They're almost all gone.
Yeah, but the growth is range 2 to a jungle or wetlands.
Oh, right. Yeah, so you need to get one into one of those mountains to be able to get in there.
Oh, that sucks.
You gotta get a present into that mountain 8 to be able to get out.
Mountain 8 to get into wetlands 10 to be able to go other places. And I've just been stuck dealing with this corner the whole time.
I mean, you've been dealing with it. It's been great.
Sure, I can get rid of that town. I think I'm going to overgrow in a night so I can get out of there next turn. Okay,
all right.
Modulus jump.
I must gather. I can defend that. Or that. Probably I'll defend the one with Blight in it, I guess. You would like a boon?
If you can afford it. If not, we can rework things.
I can only play 2 cards. It's kind of sad, but that's what I'm doing. I'll just do my abilities here because it'll be quick. I guess I'm gonna have powers because I'm booning you. So you just need a water.
Yeah.
And I would like an air, and a mountain to generate more fear. Oh, I guess I could have drowned that town, right? That would have been smart. Let's go back. I didn't have my innate, and I was like, I'm not getting my innate, but then I did get my innate. I need to go back to where I gathered that presence. Here. That. Then that. Then. Nope.
No, you hit the ocean, not the.
Yeah.
You went too far, John. You went too far.
I'm going to get another beer.
I am taking the mouse. Unless
Okay.
Seamus wants to go next, but my turn's
No, go
big.
ahead.
Right, so gather the Dahan. Let's gather these 2. I don't know if we need them there. And then I'm going to call the bloodshed to take out the city. I'm going to flash floods these guys. Oh, nope, not flash floods. That's not the card. Wash away was the card I wanted. Wash them away into the friendly, happy jungle orgy. Except now I come and wreck their stuff.
That's a few
I have
cards.
a double IPA now, so ocean's getting feisty.
And then flash floods to finish off the cities. Alright, that was fun.
Okay.
I have a big cleansing floods for the other place next turn.
And 2.
We only got 1 fear card out of all that. Let's do that.
That guy is there.
That's the one thing that's kind of annoying about multiplayer games, is that fear cards are harder to get.
Yeah, Terrifying Nightmares in solo is like, have 2 fear cards.
Yes.
Defend 2 somewhere. Sure.
Yeah, not really anywhere you can reach that does anything.
And Keepstone to Mortar is doing nothing.
Yeah, there's no buildings where you are for some reason.
Alright, and our solo fear
Alright.
card.
Get rid of some builds here. This is how we get rid of builds, is with the fear card. Yay!
Yay!
Which
Except
invader?
Most of them are not alone, but yeah, that one.
One.
Any other builds? Yeah. Oh yeah, down
These
the bottom.
2.
Both of those. There we go. That's our build prevention. Fear
Yay.
card.
Well, double cascade. Are those the only ravages?
Yeah, it's only asking because there's a cascade. You can leave that one.
Yep,
Only
I
one.
like that.
But yeah, the other 2.
Yeah, just let them cascade into the mountains there.
I clicked this one and it did this one instead. Okay.
No. It did the jungle and then it did the last one, which was the bottom one.
Oh, because it was defended. Okay, got it. Got it.
And we're going to the sands.
So over here, where do you want your town?
Land 3.
Yeah, just like where you can eat it up.
Yep.
Oh, they're exploring the sands, so... Oh, but we don't want them to see that. So yeah, here's good. And they're seeing that no matter what. So,
Yeah, East 2 is probably
Probably
better
where
because it can swallow.
yeah, I can always eat it up. Finally, they explore the sands, which is like a big problem if it comes up in the first turn. Extra explorer,
Yeah,
big
put it in
party,
the
I
middle.
guess.
Yep.
And you can go here, I guess.
And you could put my explorer in O, right.
Hey, I didn't get to pick.
Bug report. All right, well, I'm reclaiming.
All right, then you go first. 'Cause I am not, but I am maybe gaining a card. Maybe not.
I'm still energy
Maybe
starved.
no, I don't think I'll gain a card. I won't gain a card.
Ooh, reaching grasp.
Oh, gift of power.
Gift of power also gives me all the elements I want.
Is there a ravage that we need to defend? I guess would be in the mountains, and you don't have a sacred site in the mountains. And
Right, yeah, so I can't do the defend there. I can
grasp
like
for
wash
ocean,
away
though.
in East 6 or West 6, or I don't even need the hyper innate. I have super innate for either one and wash away for the other one. So the mountain ravages are fine on our boards.
Sure. Reaching grasp, I think, is going to be really good in this game. And it gives you an energy.
And it's most of my elements anyway, so it's fine. Anyone else want to do things?
I'm going to be...
Yeah, go ahead, John. I need to think. I have to deal with that mountain.
Yeah, I want to get to 3 card plays, but I have enough energy to play what I want. Question is, do I have presence where I need? I guess I do. So yeah, I'm going to do the double presence add. I'm not gaining a card, so I guess I'll just do that. I guess it doesn't super matter where. Sand seems to be more of the problem shortly, so I'll put presence over there. And I'll play my cards.
Okay. So I can push almost all of them out of that mountain.
Yeah, all but one explorer.
And I can, well, no, I can, if I get a presence into there, I can pull beneath the hungry earth. So I guess I am not going to reclaim, but I do need to do the presence play. Let's go for the energy. Push it in there. And do my other presence play. And finally get out.
You escaped from the corner.
I escaped from the
Oh
corner.
man, that's hilarious. Oh, that was just so hard.
Oh, if you can give me an earth, I can drown a city. Basically, if you give me the gift, then I get an earth that lets me drown a city.
Nice.
That would be nice.
Okay.
Are you in a place where a city exists?
Yeah,
I haven't played
the
cards
Dolphin
yet.
doesn't need to play cards, just click finish anyway.
Oh yeah, you're there. Okay. Right, so next turn I can get away without reclaiming if... Do I need the super...
So,
The question is, do I need the hyper innate next turn? Because if so, then I would need to hold on to something, I guess. But
sorry,
like next turn, like if I play 4 this turn and I reclaim 1 next turn and I gain a power card, I guess I'm not guaranteed the hyper innate if I do that route. But
Was
Okay.
that Seamus?
Sorry, no, I didn't register that Lude hadn't played his cards yet.
Oh, okay.
does anyone need a reaching grasp for this turn?
I don't think that not this turn.
Okay. So I'll have it
You
for
can have it
next
next
turn, so keep that in mind when you plan your stuff out. Anyone need energy for their next turn?
It would help me play Cleansing Floods again.
All right. Do we have Dahan in the places where they'd be
with Reaching
useful?
Grasp and Cleansing Floods, I can hit the board with 10 damage like regularly, so that's pretty good.
I can't really use Cold Bloodshed to deal with mountains, so I'm going to need my innate to do that. So I need a Water Sun. This could stop a build, maybe? I mean, it will definitely stop a build. I can't stop this build, though. And then one more card.
Yeah, I could stop a build in West 4 if you wanted.
Yeah, I could do Call to Bloodshed in Northwest 6 to stop that build as well. No, I can't reach that. Never mind. I am being very assumptive of what I can do. Yeah, none of those lands have Dahan in it, so... Is there a place where that would make sense? My presence is only in wetlands and jungle, so not particularly.
It makes Dahan.
And it gives me an energy. And I end up with the Hyper Innate anyway.
Seems good.
Alright. So...
You could like wash away the guys in East 5 and then blow them all up, right? If you wanted to. I don't know if it'd be another plan for wash away. I guess you want to stop that one. So you want to stop both of them.
Yeah, I need to stop both of these, and that's with Wash Away and Massive Flooding, so...
Can I then do my stuff first?
Yeah, go for it.
I want to see if I can... So, Terrifying Nightmares...
I guess
damage.
West 6 already, if that Dahan... Like, if I leave an Explorer in West 6, the Dahan takes care of it. And I could push one Explorer into Northwest 9, and that would also take care of it. So I might do Wash Away in West 6, and then Massive Flooding the East Mountain.
John, you okay for everything going into that sands as usual?
Yep.
You could put one into West 8, or Northwest 8, and it's Death by Dahan. But if you want to just leave it for energy, for Ocean to eat as energy, then Noms.
Right, so who wants a Gift of Proliferation?
If I get it, I can destroy a city, so...
That's good enough reason.
I am Lou Dolphin, and I support this message.
Question is, where to? I don't have any Sacred Site stuff. But having one isn't bad necessarily, so... There's lots of stuff for me to eat here. Alright, Cleansing Floods. Actually, I guess we don't need to worry about this because they're not doing anything there, are they?
Yeah, and they're not exploring the mountains next, so...
I guess I could just, like, empty this land if I... I'm just gonna put my presence in a different place.
This is one of the things that are really nice, or is really nice, about the digital game, is the fact that you can undo and remember exactly what you did. But when you play physically, it's like, you know, I think I'm gonna change my mind. But wait, where did I place the presence? What was the presence I added this turn? Do you remember? I forgot already.
Hello, Orgasm. Oh, so you got your jacket there.
Good night, all the explorers that you brought over.
Yay!
That works.
And I can lure Are you killing that guy? Actually,
Um,
I can call the deeps, and then you can flash flood this town.
Yes,
That's better, right?
that would work.
It does open the inland up, but they're already, I don't know, it's probably doesn't matter that much.
I mean, they're not exploring mountains next because they already did the
Right.
stage 2 mountains.
Yeah,
So
so then that's fine.
that's fine.
Yeah, it's going to be jungle or wetlands. So.
Right, so I'm washing away here. I'm leaving one explorer here. I'm putting one explorer in the mountains. And we don't want the town in West 4. I'll just...
You could leave one where he is.
Yeah, so we
you
got
did?
those two.
Okay. Cool.
Then I do this here. Boon of Vigor for Ocean. Although you just got a lot of energy from that, so maybe you don't need that anymore. Here, give it to Green.
Fridolin, how many players do you have when you're struggling against level 6 adversaries?
So that West 2 Sands or the West 4, I think, is probably a good use of Flash Floods.
Sorry, I'm just going to move the mouse for a second.
Yeah, and then the question of where can I put Dahan in a place where it makes sense that I have presence in already?
In that case, when you're going up against level 6 adversaries,
Probably West
choose
5.
your spirits in advance. You can get some very good combos, such as Ocean, River, and Bringer of Dreams and Nightmares. Will generally kill just about any level 6. We did have some difficulty when we were doing it with 3 players against England. But it's really find out what your group really works well with together and just build up a team that goes, right, now, England level 6, you say? Slap them around the place.
Probably just one of these guys.
Yeah.
Particularly when you're going up against level 6, generally the island is going to get blighted. Accept that and move on. Plan for it.
Yeah, if you're playing on higher levels, the island's gonna get blighted. Like, don't.
Not always. We've done level 6 Brandenburg posture without blighting the island.
We might this time. It's not level 6, but it's.
I mean, it's going to be situational, but I mean, like, blighting the island is more likely in a higher level game. But
yep.
Certainly there are certain, like, draws, spirits, explore patterns that can mitigate the fact that, like, you might not get a blighted island. You could also have a setup where the island will blight on turn 2 and you can't do anything about it. But, you know, if you're not, like, too against the idea of blighting an island, then you're at least not worried about it happening. You just accept it and you plan around it. Like, you start taking power cards that let you take destroyed presence and put it back on the board. So the destroyed presence doesn't matter as much.
Another thing that's really good against high-level adversaries is blight removal. So when you know where they're going to ravage, remove the blight ahead of it and let them ravage. It's as good as doing a defend, and when you've got stupid things like that Wetlands 3 on the east board there, you can't get a defend big enough, so if you can get all the blight out of there, prevent cascades, just as effective.
Alright, I'm reclaiming. And could gain another major, maybe. That's exciting. Tsunami. Not as good for Ocean as you might think, because Ocean can already deal with the
yes,
coasts
but
very well.
that can
does help deal with things.
Yeah, I think because you can always hit the kicker on it, you just absolutely murder everything.
Yeah, I'll still take it.
I mean, if you had that for the
cannot
east
afford
board.
it this turn, though.
Oh yeah, because with
I
cleansing
can't afford
floods.
it and cleansing floods this turn.
True. Actually,
But
no, you
I'll take
will.
it for
If you play Call of the Deeps,
6 plus 5. What's 6 plus 5?
you have 9 plus 1, which is 10. Call of the Deeps is another plus 1, so 11.
Oh,
and what's 6 plus 5?
It says it's 6. Yeah. It says that it's 6, but it's actually...
No. Call of the
don't-
Deeps is -1, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You play
That's
that, you
okay.
profit in energy, then you can play Tsunami and the thing.
No, because they're 11, not 10.
Right, but Tsunami's going to be one less. It's just not showing it yet.
No, it's slow, so it doesn't get the +1. But you have 9
Oh, that's
energy.
right.
You haven't gained this
yeah,
one
but you
yet
have
because you
+1.
haven't finished your growth
I
yet.
haven't gained my +1 yet. Right. Okay. Do we need our defend 4? I guess if I'm doing something else this turn, I don't need it.
Actually,
I'll
I
go to
just
that.
realized, yeah, I'm getting a power card this turn as well.
All right.
I guess I'm not getting my hyper innate this turn because I don't actually have 4 water cards. If I can get to the tier
do I have
2,
some
that would be
again?
good. But our sands are actually pretty well kept because we prevented the builds.
Yeah, I'm gonna blow up the other things on that. I'm gonna Tsunami on the west and Cleansing Floods on the east.
Did you need that for the tsunami kicker? Ray's asked. Well, it's too late because we already took another card, but yeah, that was one of the Earth cards, but
I can't afford it. I can only play 3 cards, so I can't play that and the
you do have
And I have
elemental
Elemental Boon
boon,
for the
so you
kicker.
do still have that. Yeah,
for a
so
future
it's fine.
turn.
Okay. Are you
I don't
getting a
have to
card
play
then?
Cleansing Flood this turn, but
But why not?
Lewd.
Cleansing Floods on Northwest would be nice. Okay, yeah, so I'm gaining a power card. I think I still just... Like, with my Reaching Grasp, that's -1, so I could take a 4... Or I guess I have 4 energy this turn. These cancel each other out. What majors are left? Entwined Power, you say? Well, what do I need? I have the 2 sun. I need a water card. So how many water cards are left here? There are 3 water cards.
Accelerated Watch.
Whereas over here, there are 5
Get
water
better odds
cards.
in the major power.
Yeah, I do. That's awkward. So what happens if I don't get a water card? Let's think about that before we decide, because...
Can you afford all those water cards in the major power deck with 4 energy?
Yes.
Can't afford the water cards.
Yeah.
Find power costs 1. That's great.
Yeah, 3 out of 10 is 30%, 5 out of 16 is just north of 25%, so it's actually slightly better for Major, but it's actually about the same. But if I don't get that kicker, what's going to happen is I still would probably get... I mean, I get this with my Reclaim 1, with the push 1 Explorer town, so I can push the town out of 5 and be fine. Stopping some of these
I can
builds
also elemental
obviously
boon you
ideal.
potentially.
True. Right, yeah, so I guess that's the backup is Elemental Boon. Alright. So do I want a minor again? I have, what, 6 cards? I kind of want 7. So I think I'm going to do a major next turn. Because the Ravage this turn isn't too dire, but the Ravage the next turn could be super dire, so we'll do minor here. Ooh, I got a water.
Ben's MVP!
I could still place a presence, so I could still do something
You can
with
actually
that.
block a build with it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if my goal is to have water, that's the card.
Oh, you're concerned about the Ravage in East 3 next turn?
Well, I guess
will.
we do have Tsunami and Cleansing Floods. We're not really super
I'm
worried
going to
about
be
all
blowing
that.
it up next turn with Cleansing
And
Floods.
if John doesn't deal with it, I will.
And if you can't deal with it, then I will.
So
No,
it's not that much of a problem.
No, you.
Alright, I'll gather my presents since we're not doing anything else.
All right, I still have a presence to place, but...
Yeah, so I have 3 water playing anything. I think I do want to defend. So I want to defend next turn, but I also want 4 water next turn. I guess just have to place a presence to get 4 water next turn. Alright, we'll do that. We'll do that, and we'll get the... We already got that. Because I always have an earth. And so I don't actually need an elemental boon, but that's probably...
Oh, right.
useful.
You have an innate earth, so that's interesting.
Wargasm, the west board also has 4 coasts, because it's adjacent to the Northwest 1 sands as well. And I think the Northeast board is actually 5.
Oh boy.
It won't be said.
Do I want 5 cards or 2 energy? I can't use 5 cards this turn, but I could next turn when I reclaim. And I'm only going to have a bajillion energy next turn, and all these cards cost between -1 and 1, so it's probably 5 cards. I want to go over here so I could steam vents if I need to. And which do I want of these? I don't know. Which of these do I want? Is West 3 taken care of?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll be focusing on the east next turn when they're building.
I guess Flash Flood stops a build, so.
Okay. Still need to do this.
Oh, and you just need a water, so great.
If I need the super or hyper innate, I don't even know if I need
If
it.
you want it, but yeah, it's available. Clearing that jungle basically makes them not be able to explore. Well, I guess the wetland and the jungle would be nice.
Yes, we've done all of the scenarios. We've mainly been comboing them lately with adversaries. We did, was it last week we did the Rituals of Terror with England something? Was that the game that, I think it was that week, yeah. Rituals of Terror, yeah.
All done? Or are you playing another card?
No, I'm playing another card. I'm just deciding what it is.
So what we went for this week was for a hard blitz game, which hard means play with Brandenburg Prussia. But it was definitely a bit hairy in the beginning.
A little bit early, yeah. And they went into the same lands again for the number 3 card, which I think is easier, right? Because you've already been dealing with those lands. You don't have to spread out.
Yeah, they did jungle first, wetlands second, and then their tier 3 card was jungle wetlands. We're playing only on.
So you could just like ignore the sands and mountains for like 4 turns.
Yeah,
makes it a little easier. I mean, you end up getting a bunch of blight, but you also like it just stops. So
yeah, I think that's
Zerg Rush. All right, I'm gonna tsunami that coast just so you know, Seamus, if you were planning to do other stuff there.
Oh, Northwest?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I thought you were going to do the East. That does change what I was going to do then. Because then I don't need that. So
you can still push stuff into the ocean on the other coast if you want.
So that's
acceptable.
Yeah, pushing, like, he's only destroying, he's not pushing into the coast, so if you want to give Ocean some friendly little energy...
I got enough energy.
Because the East Coast is, River's domain.
Alright, I'm gonna do that first, and then we'll see what's left over. Oh look, one guy. Perfect. They're still building here. I can call consolidate that guy if we want. This was gonna happen here. This can happen there. I guess I might get another element for that.
Yeah, the question is, like, elemental boon is what is going to do what for you with that, so...
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't going to get... I guess reaching grasp, I could swallow more things, so let's elemental boon first.
Oh yeah, I still have reaching grasp. I forgot about it.
Yeah, elemental boon, is that for you, Lou? Do you need the extra water, or do you care, or...
I mean, I could take out East 3, I guess. Well, actually, what was I going to do?
If Lou doesn't want it, I'll happily take it for an extra plant.
Yeah, I guess Lou, like, you could hit East 3, like, why not?
Yeah, the question was I going to do with East 5, because...
I actually have East 5. No, I don't.
Yeah, you can just steam vents the... I can also give you another...
I can keep...
Oh,
yeah, I'm too short, so... That won't work.
So I can cover East 5.
Okay. If you can cover East 5, then I can do East 3.
Alright, so I'll boon Lude for water, and I can also, like, with reaching grasp, I could also drown the cities. So that's probably worth a blight over there. And then I can't get to more of that, so I'll just click a thing. Plant.
Green River.
And
delicious.
Yeah, can you reaching grasp to me?
Yep, do it.
Then I can do this. Hope you like beer.
I hope you like energy.
And yeah, I guess I'll just stop. I'll just do this up here. Come on in.
And that's not a full cleared.
Oh yeah,
nice.
Completely empty. It's so scary up here, everyone. All right, I'm done.
All right, so let me do my stuff so that we see what we have to do. So I have my massive flooding for this.
Bye.
What explorers are left? It's jungle and coastal.
Jungle
Okay.
or coastal, yeah.
All of which are along the coast here, so... You're right. So I'm guessing this stops a build, but damage, not gather.
But the other thing. And in West 7, you could... Oh, I guess there's two of them there.
There's two of them there, so it's a bit more annoying.
I mean, you could just steam vents that guy, though, instead of flash flooding.
You're right.
You have nothing else to do with steam vents. You could destroy a town with it. Or that.
Okay.
That might be a bit better, because it stops West 8 from being seen.
Yeah. It stops some interior view. Also, East 10. I guess it can't be the jungle, so... Or the wetlands again, it is. You've already got your extra plant there, Seamus. You didn't need me.
Yeah, I just realised that and gone, I can do lots of damage there to cities, so do I want to be in a different place?
Oh yeah, if you went into the sand there, you could destroy the...
Yeah.
Actually destroy the town right in there.
Look at this almost fully developed green.
He's getting his tendrils across the land now. Does Kanye have a kid named Northwest?
Yeah, I believe so. I think I've seen memes about that name.
I guess there's nowhere else to repeat the power.
No. But it's demanding that I use it since I started, which it actually shouldn't do. Because to repeat this. Oh no, you do have to repeat it.
You have to repeat it, so you have to use it somewhere, even if it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, it doesn't
Okay.
say you may repeat this. There was an android in Detroit Become Human named North. It's the only other time I've seen North as a name.
Nolan North. It's the last name, though.
The building in the wetlands.
Oh, nice.
And fear.
I'd love to defend 2 in there, even though it's not needed. Oh, sorry, no, I can't. I need a gift of proliferation. Who wants it?
I am Connor of Cyberlife. All deviances must return to Germany for immediate replacement. That reminds me of this meme I saw of,
I'll take it because Lou is busy talking about other things.
I don't need it. I'm pretty well set up. Connor says to Hank, "Captain, I need your help." And Hank goes over and Connor needs him to click the button that says, "I am not a robot." And Hank's like, "God damn it, Connor." Not a funny meme.
Right,
It is a funny meme, but it requires, you know, back knowledge. Boy.
Each town destroys explorer, each city destroys explorers. Bye.
What I like about that card is you don't have to choose.
Now we have to choose.
Now we have to choose. Oh, look, West 5.
different land with Dahan.
That would take out West 5 entirely.
Is there... There's no Dahan there.
No, West 5.
Oh, yeah. Bye.
And then the Northwest was cleared. And now
There's no
the
other
West,
land with invaders
West
than
is
Dahan.
cleared, so now it's just the East land.
All right, we pick these lands.
So we, I think, are winning. I believe this is what you call a winning position. And I believe this is when Jorb says GG.
So West and Northwest have no invaders on them. That's pretty great.
All right, they're exploring coastal lands. All right, so now they have
All
explorers.
right, now there's invaders.
Well,
Tsunami, the explorers.
Now you guys have something to do.
We just have to kill the 3 buildings on the board. 4 buildings on the board.
This is a repeat of my game Thursday. Not really. This one was a
Add
bit
an
more hairy.
explorer.
My Thursday game
Any
was like
preference?
OP from the very
Probably not.
beginning.
yeah,
This
probably
one
the-
was
in
definitely
the
more of a
wetlands.
thing.
Oh,
They're ravaging
Yeah,
the
so the
wetlands.
you know,
the
there are
wetlands?
in the sands.
No, they already did.
They already ravaged the sands.
Oh, right, okay. So, yeah, so it's in the sand then.
And then,
Just this one I'm going to hit for 14 damage or whatever, so...
yeah, we have lots of means for dealing with these hillbillies. So I think it goes without saying that I'm reclaiming. I mean, I guess I could just not reclaim.
Must you?
I
give
mean,
you
I've
elemental
yet to
boon.
do energy track, but no, I'm reclaiming. And
Still, somehow, you have enough energy to play all your cards every turn.
I'm gonna go for
Blitz.
I'm gonna go for a major this turn. I've been itching for a major. Mists of Oblivion
Have
plus innate, eh?
You have up to 7 energy because you have 2 -1s.
Indeed. Can I get that innate? I have no moons. Or, sorry, Mist of Oblivion's innate. I don't. I have
You can,
2
however, get
airs, 2 fires. Yeah, I could get Talons of Lightning's innate.
and you can get Rapid Wings and Sunlight Kicker as well.
True.
Well, you don't really need that.
So basically, you're the Cuyahoga River. You're on fire.
That's Cuyahoga River. And I know this because I'm an Ohio resident.
I know
And
about the river
just-
on fire because I know Jeremy.
Yeah. It's the river that was so polluted with oils that it caught on fire. Right, so I do have lands like East 4 that have a bajillion Dahan. So it's probably just Rapid Wings. I love that card. We probably don't need that card, but I love that card. So what do I not need at this point? I want to hold on to Sun, Animal, and Air. I know I have several air. Oh yeah, Steam Vents. Is that my only other air? No, Reaching Grasp is my air. All right.
Steam Vents, the card that exists to forget.
Was that my internet cutting out? No, I think we're fine.
No, I've got a foghorn over here. It's pretty exciting.
Right, so... Ravage Wetlands? I mean, you're nomming East 2, right?
Where everything's dead.
Yeah, that's like the only place.
You go to East 3.
I guess I can
They're gonna
combo
ravage there.
Rapid Wings with Call to Bloodshed, and I take out East 1, unless you're... Or you're Cleansing Fledging, you're not Tsunamiing. Oh, okay, so I'll do that.
No, he's Tsunami, I believe.
Oh, are you reclaiming all? Okay. Well, I'll let you figure out what you're doing, and I'll clean up afterwards.
Sure.
Power Storm yourself for even more Tsunami.
I'm not playing Tsunami, but that's fun.
Power Storm yourself for another.
He forgot Tsunami just to spite you.
I know.
The audio is really choppy. I don't know if that's your
Yeah, it
connection.
is. I'm getting that as well, so I assume it is his connection.
It's my connection? Okay. Well, I do apologize.
All right, I have the end game except for this, so someone can take out that town.
In Mountain
cool.
7. I can probably do that.
Which one? East 1 or
East 7.
East 7? Oh, there is a town there. Hello. I mean, I can deal with that. I can deal with East 1. Whatever you want me to do, I can do. It's at this point in the game that every single person here is thinking, I want to be the one that deals with this problem. That's how strong we are. We all can deal with the problem. We all want to be the one to deal with the problem. Are we? Oh, we are at Terra level 2. Right. Okay.
Yep. That's why I've been saying we just need to get rid of the 4 buildings on the board.
I missed that we were at Terra level 2. Okay, so whatever. Oh, so I guess Green's just taking care of E7. You're taking care of the coastal towns, and I'm just chopped liver.
Do what you like. Send your Dahan across the board.
I will at least birth the Dahan just in case we get an extra point from that.
Yeah, try to get us more points.
I don't think I have blight removal.
I have blight removal. Come on, Lude. Get with the program.
Right,
Could have got called the Dahan ways, too.
Okay. Yeah, I've got the Mountain 7 dealt with.
I want you to paratrooper Dahan in somewhere and then have a baby.
Sure, I
guess
can do
that's
that.
not how it works. That's not how it works. But you could paratroop them in and then have them replace an explorer if you had the call on ways. That would be fun.
I guess I don't get hyper innate. Womp womp.
Womp.
Okay, before someone ends the game, I'm gonna paratrooper. Sure, I'll gather those Dahan, teleport them there. Will birth. Oh, I'm not in that land.
There.
Oh, okay.
That's why I said it doesn't work that way.
Yeah, oh well. Can I still target that? I can. Okay, that's my contribution. Also, I could boon a vigor and reaching grasp, but no one cares about that, so.
Make fear. All right, Seamus, you got this.
Yes, I do.
Or blight removal. Look at that. We're gonna get 54 points.
All right, we won.
Here. Everyone goes for a swim.
Where the ocean goes. Hello.
You chose poorly.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
9 points.
Nice. All right. 69 points. Blitz, Brandenburg Prussia 3.
Did
Good,
we get that
good.
because of removing blight? Yep.
Birthing a
We had
Dahan
to
did
do it.
nothing, unfortunately, but yeah, one of the blight removals triggered another -1.
Lude, 69 doesn't have anything to do with birth.
Oh my gosh. All right, it's only 8:38, so shall we play another one? Guess it's up
I
to
don't know about
Seamus.
that.
Do I do a blitz speed run? Follow our blitz with blitz.
I'm good.
You're good?
Is there a micro game we could play with Spirit Island that doesn't take 2 hours?
I'll do a solo game. How about that? And then you guys can do color commentary.
All right, solo, max difficulty, ocean on... Yeah, no, it has to be ocean. You can pick the... Yeah, no, it doesn't need to be max, but feel free. Let's go. Yeah, you can do it.
Nah. If I want this game to end, you know, at a reasonable hour, I'll just do a slower, lower difficulty. We didn't do northeast. Yeah, we'll do northeast.
16? Yeah, pump that up to 6 for sure.
So 6 damage, adds an extra blight. Adds city to land 4. After invaders explore, replace Dahan. We'll go! When does Lude get access to new expansion stuff? If you're talking about Jagged Earth, I have it already. Woo! If you're talking about the beta, like, the beta testing of the promo spirits, well, it's already available.
For beta testers.
For beta testers. Oh, good, I chose poorly. Okay. So what do I want to do here? I want to let this land blight.
We should let Twitch chat play this game.
Twitch plays Ocean, yes. This seems wise.
You cannot stop a build.
Yes, but I can push a town and then Dahan out of Northeast 1 and then have Grasping Tide for next turn. Do you want to get a Dahan in Northeast 1, I think? No,
you
Dahan.
got the card you need to win this game. In the first draw.
Well, the problem is all of these are coastal, so Reaching Grasp doesn't actually do anything for me currently.
Yeah, but not the other cards you'll be gaining.
Yeah.
But if you pass up Reaching Grasp now, there's no way.
John will just be mad at me.
I mean, you can try.
Oh, right. If I do this,
Ideally,
I can't
you'd
actually
want that
Tidal
to
Boom.
come up later, but yeah.
Or Run.
No, Tidal Boom's slow. You can push the town out of.
Yeah, I can't get
Number
one.
one.
I can't get one energy because I went this route. I have 0 energy.
Oh well, that's your fault.
That's my fault. Well, I can still do something.
You just
there.
used the
Yeah,
blitz
it's
where it
fine.
would cost
Fine.
the one.
Everything's fine. Do I want that or do I want the moon? Does moon do me anything? Not particularly. I also have to push this. Sure. Whatever. Fine. Gosh. I'll play my one card and I will like it too.
You don't want to play two?
Nah, that's too easy.
I mean, gathering that explorer gets you an energy.
You know what also gets me the energy?
True.
Alright, so now need to Grasping Tide there. Oh boy, and they're doing this bullshit too. Should I do double growth that I should have probably done on turn 1, but we'll pretend like I did it anyway. Moonwater. Basically gives me that fear. This is a single player game, so 4 fear is really easy. Slow Town Drown. If I have 2 water, 1 earth. Play an earth card. That would be Tidal Boon. So Tidal Boon, Grasping Tide. Okay.
You won't be in that land though.
I can be. I just can't do this growth.
You need the earth for the. Wait. Yeah, Ocean has defend.
Yeah.
Yes, and innate. So.
Oh, before I do that.
Just remember, the ocean is a land without blight.
Not always, but often.
Defend 6 at range 3. Remove a blight from range 3.
Yeah, but you're not always guaranteed to have your
Sacred
holy
site.
site.
Yeah.
Encompassing water would be slightly better.
Well, if I do add a presence to any ocean, I will probably permanently have a sacred site in the ocean. I just haven't done that
especially
yet.
when there's one board, you almost always have a sacred site in the ocean.
Yeah, Enticing Splendor is kind of like that's just energy for free. It's not helpful for this turn though.
I
I
would
guess
go
yeah,
for-
there's an explorer. Yeah.
Encompassing Ward is more your elements and will protect your presence this turn in the sands.
Well,
He's already
Grasping
defending
Tide
it.
does that. But I guess I could save that for next turn with Northeast 4. I don't have to call this Northeast. It's just 4. feel like all of these are actually good options. But if I took Reaching Grasp with the intent to use it, then I guess Enticing Splendor with range 2 can stop builds too. Stops the Wetlands build. But I'm not really playing it, am I? I'm doing Grasping Tide, Tidal Bone. So
Pick something for next turn.
something for next turn. Now, it's not my ocean if I'm not in there, so I can't push the Dahan into there. Although I could push it into Northeast 3 if I
It
wanted.
still counts because I don't know. There's
So long as you have. Oh no, sorry. It's this as your
It's not
ocean.
my land, so it's not. It would just drown.
this land is your land.
Like, oceans on boards with any of your presence are treated as coastal wetland. So this is always a
Yeah,
coastal
but it's
wetland,
not-
but it's not
your
my
ocean
ocean right now. So
The tide is super in.
drown a town slow. Oh, really? Then I don't need tidal boon none.
But you need tidal boon.
But I need tidal boon to drown a town. Ah!
Play Call of Duty instead, right? And eat the Explorer, and also get. Oh wait, no, you don't, you're missing the.
Yeah, I don't
Earth.
get. I don't
Yeah,
get the Earth.
that's
That's my
funny.
only Earth card. So it's rather awkward. Do I have a plan for this next turn? I guess
Awkward.
is the question. Current answer is no. I do not have a response to 4. No, why
Good.
would you think of that
Defend
foolishness?
6 card. Then you
Yeah, I
don't even
would
need
have.
to move the town.
You know what? I'll just take the defend 6 card. That might be a bit better instead of stopping a build, because there is a Dahan there, and I have presence there that I could move out, but let's make the thing that will make sense for next turn then. All right. Although I did just put the presence there myself. This is where it's like, you know, in a
Make sure
physical
you have
game, in a physical game,
Make
I
sure
would
you have
have
a
a
sacred site
lot
next
of
turn.
difficulty with remembering everything that I did. I need a sacred site next turn? Alright. So I can't play that, but I gotta play this. I gotta play that. That gives me Town Drown, which will take care of the town that builds there. Excellent. Oh no, a Ravage! In a single player game, there's only 2 Blight on the card. They didn't explore into
Hey, did
6.
Mountain 6 is okay.
Oh, target me. Push you. We have that defended, so you can stay there. Although, oh, but I can't target a different land for that. Okay. Oh. Right, yeah, this makes no sense. We'll do it anyway. Been a very long time since I've played a single spirit game. It's like I'm zoomed in so far, and yet we still see everything. I'm so used to having to be like this and moving everywhere to see all the lands. It's kind of cool. Makes it a lot easier. Single player Spirit Island games are so easy. All right, 3 cards and a moon. Not sure what that moon gives me. Let's see. It gives me nothing. I can gather 1 explorer. That doesn't really help. Oh, I can get range 2. Okay. Oh, but that's still coastal, so that doesn't work. And 6 for Northeast 4, but Northeast 9 is screwed. Town
You can
drown.
gather the Explorer into the ocean. You can drown him.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can do with that. Alright, island's blighting. I think I am not worried. I think I'm experienced enough.
You can win a solo ocean game without the island blighting. You are probably very lucky.
I could remove this blight instead. We do have a fear card.
With a fear card. Yeah, you might be able to
Nope.
do something.
But I can destroy the city.
Yeah, destroy the city. That's something.
Forget a power or destroy a presence. That's the one that's slightly better, because you have options, but you also have less blight. Oh, right. Escalation happened. Right. Okay, so my only slow power is drown a town. Well, now I have a town to drown, so thank you. So this is reclaim all. 10 energy.
Feels like a major power.
Trees and stones takes care of this, but I also have other means of taking care of this. It also doesn't give me my elements. I could get Winds of Rust, and Wargasm's going to get mad if I don't do Winds of Rust.
That's pretty good too.
The problem is I can't actually get it this turn. I mean, I don't get the repeat this turn because of my heirs and animals are not on the same card. Also, my animal's not on a water card.
You don't need the repeat anyways.
Yeah, I don't need the repeat this turn, but you know. Yeah, I'm getting rid of Tidal Boon because I'm not in a multi-spirit game. So gather into each ocean. I probably want to stay in the jungle for the time being.
I would leave it in the place with the city, so you can drown the city.
Yeah, that makes slightly more sense. I was.
So yeah, pull it out of the wetlands.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just forgot that existed for the brief moment. So that's. So range 3, eh? Do I need reaching grasp?
Call of the Depths will prevent 2 builds.
That's pretty good.
True.
And then nothing else, unless you get something useful elements wise. If you play a water, you get more fear, so that's useful.
Yeah.
And that could grab an explorer out of, like, if they explore the sands of the wetlands or coastal.
Yeah, so probably that one then. So range 0 coastal. If they explore wetlands, I lost that explorer though. So actually, let's take the presence out of a jungle since we have it taken care of then. Actually, not that one. Do I need... No, yeah, no, we'll do this one. Because I can already see 7 with what I have. Winds of Rust, Call of Deeps, Swallow, Finish. Winds of Rust. All the Deeps. And you shall fear the ocean. So I'm losing a presence. Oh man, I'm losing a presence. Or forgetting a power. But that's fine. I don't need that sacred. Well, it's still a sacred site. I don't need a super sacred site. Remove an explorer from a land with Dahan.
Well, he was going anyway.
Building in the jungle.
Another city.
Oh, this Dahan's gone. Can I swallow it though? Yeah, I can swallow it.
It's gonna get swallowed anyway, so
that was your first mistake.
That's extra fear, basically.
Yeah.
To your benefit.
I guess it was drowning from this anyway, but.
And no towns around.
Yeah. Right, so I have a bajillion energy still. So
more major.
Yeah.
I can reach this with natures if I have Sacred Sight there. Also have Grasping Tide, that does nothing, and Reaching Grasp, that does nothing. It's almost just a reclaim turn. I should probably grow. Definitely grow, right?
Yeah, you can get another major card, right? Like,
yeah, no
you
question.
Can potentially get presence into there if you get the right card, but you didn't. But
Rapid Wings is pretty good too. That kills all those guys.
Yes. With reaching
yeah, but
grasp,
you don't
I can
have
target
any,
this land.
down in your lap.
If
Yeah, but
only he
reaching
had
grasp.
+2 range.
Oh yeah.
So I can move the 3 from here, and am I gonna have the elements for that? Yes, I will actually. Nice. Although I don't need to gather, but
I can't hear you. Your internet is
Broken
shitting.
up.
man,
And I think he's actually.
I am at 0 kilobytes right now. So
Oh, he's back.
can you hear me?
But is he though?
Wait, yeah, you just lost the stream.
I see your
Yeah.
chat. We can hear you now. It was before. It was just like a pixel of your voice every second or something. Parsec is doing a weird thing now. It's like once in a while, so the animation looks really strange. Yeah, Discord is holding up because and I can still hear the game's audio.
And stream is back.
The true nemesis of Spirit Island Saturdays is not the invaders; it is the internet. Can you hear us, Lude? I guess I can type at you.
And the stream seems to have. No, stream is still. Stream is still okay for Lude, but we're slide showing on it.
Yeah. It's like because it's animating the red flashes. It's like Christmas lights flickering.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. OBS is green
The-
again. It was definitely like I was definitely in the midst of an internet issue, but OBS
chat
didn't
is gonna
actually
pitch in.
disconnect.
The chat's gonna get you a fiber optic connection.
Yeah, we were talking about this in my personal stream earlier today, and the problem is that, like, with me and where I'm living with my parents right now. Like, I'm in our, like, it's not a basement, but it's a sink-in, so it's kind of like the first floor, but kind of like half a basement kind of thing. The modem is on the second floor, and the stairs to get to the second floor is on the other side of the house. So if you want me to connect to the internet via Ethernet cable, you'd have to send the cable through the entire house. You have to go out of my room, into the family room, into the kitchen, into the entrance foyer, into the stairs, into the second floor hallway, and then into the office. And that would just be a completely unsightly presence to the entire house. That just, it's not realistic to
Well,
want
it's probably
to do
not
that.
about Wi-Fi versus Ethernet.
Yeah, it's also
It's most
possible that
likely
my
that.
internet it just doesn't, it can't handle, like, because while I'm streaming, there's other people in the house that might be watching Netflix or watching, you know, something else, or using YouTube.
Yeah, like-
or
Modern Wi-Fi is faster than most like people's house internet connections. So
interesting. Yeah, so it's a perpetual problem, but it's always going to be a perpetual problem while I live here. So it's kind of like we have to live with it. So
Or you have to move out of home.
do you
Yes.
need Grasping Tide anymore?
I was thinking I want to play 4 cards, but do I need it like for elements this turn?
I guess you get an extra moon off of it.
The moon, and it's still 2 fear.
It's still 2 fear. It's true.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
fair.
thinking
So, yeah, I guess there's-
of...
Yeah, Deeps is pretty weak.
Yeah, probably that one.
Land Dwellers is also kind of weak too. Like when there's nothing around.
Drilling holes requires, you know, that's why Drill's a dynamite were invented. There are certainly solutions, but like those kinds of like, you know, home modification solutions are not necessarily ideal for how our house is set up. My parents are the type to remodel our house every like 2 years. We're currently in the midst of like refixing our kitchen, partly because we had a pipe problem that we had to forcibly remove our floor to fix the pipes underneath our kitchen because they were like rusty and actually there was a problem that we had to fix, so they tore up our floor and drilled into it. So we're getting the floor of our kitchen fixed, but today my dad was like repainting the walls and the ceiling in the kitchen, so like they're kind of like already remodeling the kitchen. And earlier this year they had remodeled the bathroom, and the upstairs bathroom, our downstairs bathroom's been remodeled for 4 years. Like, they just constantly redo this. So like they're not going to want to like have something unsightly when they have a house that's like, you know, they just fixed up. They don't want to have like a blue cable running everywhere, or like a hole in the ceiling with a blue cable running up it. So all of these are solutions that would work, but since this isn't my house, I don't have as much say as someone else, some other homeowner would do. The solution ultimately is I get my own place, which is something I was actually going to look into doing earlier this year, but then COVID happened and I'm kind of afraid to go out and look for homes in this climate. So all right, so long story short, what am I doing here? I have not placed presents, and I gotta push a present, and I need a sacred site. And
you don't actually need a sacred site because of Rapid Wings.
Oh, true. Yeah, I don't necessarily need that. So I could remove blight from this. So that does need to be.
So you just need to have a sacred site somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, this is. Oh, that does that. And I have my sacred site, so I'll just do that. So I have complete coastal domination.
Yeah, actually, if you remove blight in Plan 9. Then you don't need to worry about a cascade.
Oh, first that. Then this. Those guys aren't doing anything anyway. Click there, move those guys. I'll just move them all. They're not doing anything over there anymore. Like, did they explore in stage 2? No. So maybe I do want to have something in there.
I would leave 2 there.
Yeah.
In map, it was probably the one that they can see. Because 3 are enough to kill all those guys.
Easy solution. Get a yellow cable. Clearly the problem is the color of the cable. Oh boy. Yeah, and then this does nothing but fear. But
yeah,
fear.
2 fear.
2 fear is half a fear card these days. Oh,
yes,
that one.
My housemate.
Okay. That takes care of the explorers, I guess.
There's still one left in Land 9, but
Coastal.
The last.
That was your first mistake. Actually, it's not much of a mistake because I can't actually drown anything. But that's fine. Alright, so Ravage Wetlands. Well, it's a reclaim.
yes, they can see you.
I can play my hand right now.
That was to my housemate.
I'm gonna take a minor because I want to get a volume of cards.
Give everybody a wave.
Okay. Elements, constancy. Yeah, the camera on Seamus went away because of that, but I reopened Discord and now it should be showing. Sorry about that. When Discord's not the active window, OBS doesn't necessarily update it. Sorry about that.
Oh, right, okay.
I like the Han teleporting into 9 again because then that like gets rid of all the guys and they stop exploring back there. Hopefully.
Yeah. Of course.
Versus Winds of Rust, which would do it as well, but
But Dahan teleporting. Who can really get upset with
Yeah.
Dahan teleporting?
That actually kills the guys, which is nice.
This is slow, which is annoying.
Yeah, this is a card you're forgetting.
Yeah, basically.
So, pick one you might play for elements.
I haven't gone much on my energy track for some reason. That seems silly. Let's take...
Yeah, but it's like 1 health for an energy for you.
I mean, drift down solves a problem next turn.
True.
So,
yeah.
it's not bad.
I was going to take Gift of Constancy thinking I could use it for energy, but do I need energy, really? I probably want to keep my Sacred Sight, I think. Do I need that for... No, I don't need it for Rapid Wings.
Yeah, you can drown some.
And I'm not using these, right? So I'm going to take that guy then. Oh, I still have a Sacred Sight. Never mind. What am I talking about? Okay, Rapid Wings, Reaching Grasp. Something slow. It also gives me another thing that drowns something. If I can do water, water, earth. Oh, I have none of those. Excellent.
Oh, for to drown a city?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been forgetting our cards. You can remove Blight,
Yeah.
but you might want to save the defend.
I want to save it
next
for the
turn.
defend. No, we have Winds of Rust. We have Drift Down.
You have 4 defend cards, and
I think we're fine. I think literally all of these are defend cards.
yeah.
How did this happen?
Yeah, remove Blight. Just remove
How
Blight.
did this happen? Oh, you could still explore
leave
there,
them.
so go there.
Maybe the fear card's gonna delete all the explorers. Actually, if the fear card deletes that town in Northeast 8, that's really good.
Oh,
Coastal land.
well, that does help a little bit. Which one?
Probably in land where you're not.
I can drown a town. I can drown an explorer in a town. Yeah, so this land.
Bye.
Oh, look, mountains.
Just one. Yeah, they only explored the one.
And then to stage 3 next turn, so...
Cool.
And another fear card.
And they just teleport the Dahan again. I guess you could also just do the defend, but those teleports are so good.
Well... Can I take out that town with what I have right now? I don't, because the town destruction is all coastal. But there might be a major that does it, or even a minor. So...
Yeah, minor would at least probably let you move it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go take my teleportation again. I want damage. I want damage. Destroy
Hungy.
all things. So I need to have my presence in the jungle. But yes, jungle hungers.
I mean, I don't know if that's a good card to pick.
Winds of Rust and Atrophy will kill the town in...
Oh, well, yeah. You could replace the town by...
True, I could
With
just
that.
replace the town, yeah.
Funny.
Oh, but they're gonna build there. Yeah, so I kind of want to do that before... Okay. The goal is to win.
I don't know if Jungle Hungers is a good pick. I just said it.
No, I took it because I was thinking, okay, I can use this to destroy...
Terrifying Nightmares is actually
I
probably
was
better.
only looking for town destruction. But if I push this...
Terrifying
Pushing it
Nightmares
doesn't do
was got
enough, though.
built in Mountain
Repeat
7.
a power card by paying its cost. Oh, right, no, but the plan was Winds of Rust. Okay, Winds of Rust and 8. Brappen Wings to defend 1. That Ravage takes out all the towns. Okay, yeah, so this choice doesn't matter at all.
Terrifying Nightmares, more fear.
Your choices don't matter.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. This is more fear. I'll take Jungle Hunger still, just to spite you.
I mean, if you're playing Jungle Hungers, then just destroy the town.
Yeah.
You do need Reaching Grass for it, but though, yeah. I guess you need it for Rapid Wings as well.
And then it doesn't matter. Can I remove Blight? I can remove Blight. There's no Blight. Okay, well, I'll do that to make Nipai Crows happy. Oh, I got that. Now this is range 5 from Sacred Site, yes.
There's no Blight on the island. There, no build.
Build prevention. There's only one
Send
land.
him to the ocean. Win.
Nicely done.
Oh man, we got the tier level 3, man.
24
Did you not
minutes.
watch Fair level 3? That's a 1 spirit game versus a 3 spirit game.
One spirit games are
Little
so
bit
much more fun. Why don't I just play them all the time? Oh
So 24
man.
minutes into, you know, breaking for terrible internet.
Yeah.
55 points. See, you removed too much blight.
Damn it. But yes, that's how you too can win an Ocean solo game versus Sweden 2. Alright, so because the music's too short, we go back here to get something different. But yeah, that was Spirit Island Saturdays for August 29th. It's not September yet. But we are here every Saturday playing Spirit Island. And by we, I mean at least John these days. It could very shortly be only John. But at least for the time being, I don't have any tests coming up for a couple of weeks. When it's test week, that's when things will start getting so crazy that I will contemplate having a week off. But John is prepared for that contingency, and will deal with the contingencies at that point. And Seamus is basically here every week at this point anyway, so he's kind of our new regular. So.
Don't worry. I'll be here to heckle John.
Great. Spirit Island is available on Steam and will be available on iOS and Android later this year, hopefully. Sentinels the Multiverse, Bottom of the Deck, One Deck Dungeon, and Aeon's End are all available on Steam, iOS, and Android devices. Those are all excellent Handelabra products. If you want to see me play those games, you can see me play it Thursdays at Dolphin's Dive. I like to alternate through some combination of those games. Though this next Thursday will be my monthly Oblivion match. We'll figure out what will happen in that match at that time, but it's my monthly Oblivion match, and we'll see what happens. It's always so much fun when it's like an impossible situation that I somehow managed to finagle my way out of. Every Tuesday is Handelabra Live with John and sometimes Jeremy, who like to demo content before it is publicly available. This past Tuesday, John demoed Heart of the Wildfire, a very blight-focused spirit, and will in the future demo the Serpent spirit, whose name I keep forgetting. Serpent slumbering beneath the island?
That is it. That should
Awesome.
be on Tuesday, so tune in for that.
Tuesday will be Serpent Day. Check that out. And the other stream is Sundays, Tales from the Archive, with another letdown who likes to play Sentinels with a story flair or with a weird thematic challenge flair, depending on what he's doing that week. But if you want to follow me, my personal Twitch channel is twitch.tv/LewDolphin. My Twitter is twitter.com/LewDolphin21. My YouTube, search for LewDolphin. I don't really have a handy link for my YouTube channel. I think technically if you go to youtube/user/Saparogo, it would find me. But that was the account I came up with in 2007, and I can't change the URL, I believe, so it's annoying. But
yeah, YouTube is weird because I have like 2 YouTube channels on one account, and I can't get rid of one of them. And sometimes it's like, you should be using this one that you don't use. It's weird.
I think at one point, like, they wanted you to use your Google account or your Google Plus account or whatever. Like, my YouTube channel kind of is comboed with my Gmail, the Gmail I used for that account. And it always, like, at least for a while, whenever I logged in, it asked me, do you want to use this Gmail account or the account that actually has videos on it? And it's like, well, duh. But,
yeah. They still haven't started that out. But anyways, YouTube is weird.
All right, so if you guys want to share anything extra, go ahead and do so. Otherwise, this will be it for Spirit Island Saturdays.
For today.
Yeah, thanks again. Keep watching, keep playing Spirit Island. We're excited to keep working on it.
All right.
More people need to do this so they'll do more expansions.
More streaming, more good.
And we need more guests to join us so that we have to actually we need to motivate them to make the 6-player game happen.
I have 20,000 points. I could become a Spirit Island Saturday guest. Click that thing at the bottom of your chat and join us. If we like you, you might not even have to spend points anymore, like Seamus.
If we like you.
If we like you. But yeah, we're always happy to have more guests join us. That keeps it fresh, and it's a lot of fun. So send in a request with your Handelabras. I don't know what else you're doing with them, right? So send it in. Diffmica, if you have 100,000 points, come on.
Come on, that's fine.
All you need is, like...
You have enough for another 2.
You're able to watch Twitch, so you can, like, call us on Discord, and that's all you need, basically. Ray's gonna be a guest player. Let me pop up the request queue.
In October.
In October.
I guess he's threatening us with using his points in the future. I will use those points.
Defmicuff, come on, we need you to be a guest. You're on here all the time. And where's Sparky Wolf? He's always around.
Hasn't shown up
Wargasm Eternal. Yeah, let's get some of you on here to guest. So
maybe next week we'll have a guest-only stream.
Maybe
4 players. 4 players who don't know each other now streaming.
Perfect.
But all right, it's been fun, and we'll see you next week. Have a good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Bye-bye.